So, I'm on a walk and I'm just thinking that everybody goes on about about ADHD these days, about how late diagnosis, this executive function, that, and that's great. It helps you understand what's what, but it really doesn't get to the bottom of how ADHD makes you feel. And I've came to the conclusion that 90% of the time ADHD just makes you feel like shit, and the other 10% of the time are moments of utter genius. But the problem is, because your executive function is totally fucked, that 10% of the time when your genius is out there and sparkling, you can't do anything with it. So you get wee glimpses of this, and all it is doing is making you realise even more how a fucking amazing life would be if you didn't have ADHD. You know, when I first got my diagnosis, I was really angry that it had gone undiagnosed for so long, as many of us are, rightly so. And then I was thrilled. Finally, I knew what was going on with my brain. And I knew that there was actually nothing wrong with my brain. My brain was just differently wired. And let's face it, that's just another word for saying weird. You know, our brains are a fucking mess. We're funny, but we can't deal with being in company. We want to go and do things, but the thought of leaving the house is just fucking terrifying. It's mental, absolutely mental. And then once you start realising what ADHD is, you start this process of unmasking, like you're Phantom of the fucking opera, taking off your face mask and terrifying everybody with who you really are underneath. Scare yourself, you scare your children, your husband looks at you like, what the fuck is this? This isn't who I married. And things just go to shit even further from there.